Listen in to this message from Elon Musk.
There's no need even to have a college degree at all, or even high school. I mean, if somebody graduated from a great university, that may be an indication that they will be capable of great things, but it's not necessarily the case. If you look at, say, people like Bill Gates or Larry Ellison, Steve Jobs, these guys didn't graduate from college. But if you had a chance to hire them, of course, that would be a good idea. So, just looking just for evidence of exceptional ability. And if there's a track record of exceptional achievement, then it's likely that that will continue into the future. Mm-hmm. Well, first of all, you don't need college to learn stuff, okay? Everything is available basically for free. You can learn anything you want for free. It is not a question of learning. There is a value that colleges have, which is like, seeing whether can somebody work hard at something, including a bunch of sort of annoying homework assignments, and still do their homework assignments, and kind of soldier through and get it done. That's like the main value of college.
Well, hello everyone. I want to talk to you today about a very, very, very important topic. It's so important that I felt the need to address it in the Generative AI podcast. The reason why is because most people tuning into this is really hip to or trying to figure out the new age of um the industry. Matter of fact, any industry, because generative AI is so prolific that it is extending to all facets of trade and exchange and commercialism. Anything that's out there right now, a lot of time is being engulfed by generative AI. So it's very, very, very important that you stay tuned in and plugged in, because I am not letting this up. Actually, I cringed when I posted my math tutorial. You know why? Because it's like, that's yesterday. Who really is still using the things that we teach our kids or taught our kids 20, 30, 40 years ago? Like, why are we setting them up for failure? Most people are not even looking for pens and paper to write down their notes. What do? They make a voice note, or they type up something in their phone, in their iPhone or tablet. They're going to 9 times out of 10 put their notes on an electronic device as opposed to on pen and paper. These type of things are obsolete, just like Blockbuster and their way of doing things. Their old business model was so outdated, it became what? Deprecated. So this is what I'm going to talk to you about today, is the deprecation of life as we know it, of different type of ways of doing things that are no longer serving us. you know, just like CDs and things like that were no longer serving, Blockbuster, they had to go out of business. In the same way, generative AI is making it different for everybody concerned, how we go about learning, how we go about gathering information, how we go about creating content, how we go about doing a lot of things are going to change. But one thing that it is very needful for you to be cautioned by is the fact that um, it's not a perfect thing. Generative AI is not a perfect thing. I have found out firsthand that it is hard to always get the right answer from, say, Chat GPT. So, one thing that's going to be the focal point for most developers and entrepreneurs and things like that is to train the AI to do the things that it needs to do efficiently and most excellently. The only way for it to do it excellently is to give enough training data for it to make sense for the population at large. So, with that being said, we have to think about how we used to do it in the olden days and how we need to do it now, because the way we used to do it before should not continue to go on. Too often, I'm seeing, and I'm a tutor, so what I'm seeing is that students are coming to me because they are still doing it the old way and they don't understand. They have no clue, and they need to understand that, everybody's not going out and getting a degree. And the way that they're getting a degree has to stay, has to be fast enough to keep up with AI. If not, it's pointless to even start it. Why start a degree if everything that you're doing by the time you finish your degree has become obsolete and is no longer valid? I'm on this replit.com, and I go from one way of doing things to another way of doing things within months. Months, I tell you. So it is so important that people realize that the deprecation of development and learning the traditional way is becoming a thing. And it's very important for people to understand that, because otherwise they're going to be left in the dust. They're going to be left behind. So I hope that by you tuning in, that you are aware of these things and that you're ready to move into the future of AI as it stands. And the better we can equip you and those who are interested in moving on to the next generation of content creation, then then we're gonna be in a good place. You'll be in a good place. So thank you so much for tuning in. I just wanted to alert people, and hopefully I can put some tags in there that can help. And the problem that I face is that the people um that need to hear this are not going to be even searching for generative AI. They're going to be happy with getting the paper and the notepad and buying the printer with the all the ink and all that stuff. They're going to be just fine and happy to do those things as they were back in the year 2000. Okay? So, I feel like I'm preaching to the choir, because you are the type of person that wants to merge into the new realm of AI, as opposed to those who are going to face the deprecation of what they know and love so much that it's going to affect them, you know, um, and not in a positive way. But thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll just see you next time on the Generative AI podcast.